wanted to be live 8 minutes sooner. But my computer updating was problematic. Okay, at least I'm live now. Took me a while though. Alright. I need to get my foot pedal. Bring it on over. Okay. Alright. I wanted to do this game a lot sooner than I'm doing it, but whatever. We're here now. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, because I was late, so. Okay. We start with this challenge, or at least I start with this challenge. Alright, I think time starts as soon as you pick your first challenge and it ends on your last. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. Live split is just, I don't know what's wrong with this program. Doesn't want to do anything. I don't know if it's because I have 100,000 games ran that live split just decides it doesn't want to work. I wish I could tell you. No, I start with save data. You silly. As soon as you pick your first challenge, and ends when you finish your last challenge. Okay. Alright. I could do this too, but maybe some other time. Alright, let's get started. Oh, freaking hi, Arcadia. Welcome on in. You're just in time. Oh, fireworks. I wanted to be here, or I wanted to be live sooner, but my computer had other plans, I guess. So this challenge I'm doing is also the longest one of this entire set. This one takes me 6.5 minutes. There's literally challenges that take 2 seconds. So, we're doing the longest one first. Okay. Awkward. Yeah, so basically this game is like full of like mini objectives. I'm just gonna go on the top. Wasn't planning to, but whatever. And the idea is to complete them as fast as you can. But I'm doing all challenges on New Game Plus, which means I already have a time and basically a lot of the challenges are locked and you have to buy them using the in-game coins. But I didn't feel like routing that, or I didn't really know what route to take, and plus it takes, I don't remember how much extra time it takes, but also, like, you would have to play challenges extra, and you'd have to make sure that you're, like, you know, you have to get S ranks on every challenge, and you, like, can't screw up or whatever, so I was like, let's just do New Game Plus, just complete all the challenges. There's also Legendary Trial, which I might run in the future. I don't think we'll do it tonight. But Legendary Trial is all of the master... So, like... Or, I'm sorry, let me back up. All the Legend challenges. So this challenge I'm doing right now, literally beating the game, it's on Legend difficulty. Kind of like Arcadia Legend. And Legendary Trial is every single game has one Legend Trial, or one Legend Challenge, and you have to beat all of them. I did consider Legendary Trial, but maybe some other time. I'm not opposed to... Like, I've completed it, but I don't have video proof of me doing it. And I can't, like, put it on speedrun.com or anything. So, I don't know how often we're gonna see it in this game, but this game has an auto-rewind feature. If you die in a game, or, like, if you, like, do the wrong thing in a game, the game will auto-rewind. Which wastes time, but it's not like, you know, the actual classic NES where you're just screwed at that point. The game puts you back a few seconds. So it will waste time in-game, but it does not waste time, like, compared to if you were playing on actual NES. It's interesting. I would show... Oh, there you go. I was not trying to do that. That first time was legitimately my fault. The second time was not. That first time I really did screw up. But yeah, that's how that works. But as you can see, the timer in the bottom left didn't stop. So, or like it didn't put you backwards. It's still counting that time. So you could be there for 10 minutes. Screwing around like that. And as you can see, my personal best for beating Mario 1 in this game, 623. But if we're talking like actually, like, what's my best time? It's, I believe it's 531? Damn. And I'm just playing on Switch Pro controller. I don't have that fancy NES Joy-Con or anything. But yeah, like I said, this is the longest challenge of all of this. So the rest of these challenges are going to go a lot faster. I think the second longest challenge is like 3 minutes or something. Or maybe like 4 minutes. I could just go, but I will play it safe here. It's my first run, I'll play it safe. This is also a little tricky because this game, well, the Switch, because I'm playing on a wireless controller, HDTV, etc. There is, I know we joke about this, but I'm actually being truthful here. There is a little bit of input delay here, so I have to press the buttons a little bit sooner than I think I should. You can still play this game absolutely perfectly like you would on the original console and CRT, but I have to kind of get used to doing it a little different for this. By the way, if you were to try to do the wrong warp, I think the game would not let you. In fact, there's glitches where if you try to do it in this game, the game will straight up say you can't do that or something like that. It'll say, you know, not allowed, or, you know, like, you must take this path or something like that. And if you do the Legendary Trial category, this is the last game in the list of the games. Is you have to beat this game, which makes sense. Alright. We're almost out of this challenge, and then we have to do the rest of the Mario challenges, then we're smooth sailing at that point. Which is, it's funny, the last game in the collection is Kirby's Adventure. The last challenge is the Legend Challenge, like the route I do. So I end on the Legend Challenge for Kirby's Adventure. Damn it. Okay, that's better. Jump, thank you. There we go. Alright. Okay. So there's that. Now we do everything else. The goal is just grab the goalpost, so let's keep moving. Come on. Good. Chonky Kirby, nice. And if you're wondering why my icon is Palutena, 2 reasons. 1, I forgot to change it to something else, but 2, this is the most expensive icon in the game to purchase with the in-game coins. So, I bought all of the icons, I bought all the pins, and I 100%ed this game. So, yeah. I guess I'm flexing because I purchased the... Normally the icons, like, some of them are literally like 5 coins, some of them are 100. Palutena, for whatever reason, is 2,000. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Haven't done that in a long time. There we go. True, she is cool. She's cool. Yeah, my Switch icon is, the leaf from Mario 3. Well, technically, I think it's the version from, it's the version from, like, 3D Land or 3D World or something like that. Alright, we're not going in this pipe. It's not faster. For this goal, I mean. And the thing is, if I try to die to, like, respawn, the game is gonna be like, nope, can't do that. So, what? Oh. Color me surprised. I thought that was a, Oh, wait, maybe it was faster to go in that pipe and do all that. Oh, well. Maybe it was faster to go get all those coins and then go to the next stage and just get a few. Oh, well. I went through every challenge once. I did not do a bunch of practice on this. Alright. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that was really bad. Whatever. That's fine. I'm not gonna spoil what the legend challenge is for Kirby's Adventure. Although, you might guess it. Just thinking about it. Whatever, man. It's not beat the game. It's not that. We'd be here for an hour and a half. I'll give you a hint. It's the legend challenge for Kirby's Adventure is to beat a level. There's a specific level you have to beat. Oh, screw you! I forgot! Damn it. Ugh. See what I was talking about, though. The game will penalize you for, I have ideas, but I'll wait. Gotcha. It's fitting that it's the last challenge in my route. I don't think it's the fastest way to do it, because, getting an S rank on that challenge is impossible. Like, it's actually hard. Alright, we're getting there on Mario 1, and then we'll go to Zelda. I'm connected to the internet, I realize, so that might be a problem. Alright. I think once I leave the challenge menu, I'll split. So I was slightly late on that, but that's okay. Alright, Zelda. I need to speedrun Zelda 1 again. My time is awful. Like, if I can at least get sub 50, like, that would be alright, but... Come on! This is why I'm doing New Game Plus, because some of these I would have to... Well, some of these challenges wouldn't be unlocked, but also I'd have to, like, get S ranks on all these to do well. To where, otherwise I'd have to replay them, and that's gonna waste time, so... Nah, I'll just do New Game Plus. Goal is to complete every challenge. How nice of the game to tell me where to go. Wow, actually, it was 0.6 off my PB for that one. I think it's that bottom middle one. Can only use fire once, yeah. Yo, nice lag. Without a walkthrough, how are you supposed to know that's there? Does somebody in the game drop a hint about that or something? That's fine. I got a 2.5 on that one time. I have no clue how. Ah, I missed. That's fine. Goma. Oh, and in case you didn't notice, on the left side of the screen, you can see my inputs. So that's cool. So you can see what I'm pressing. See, I'm mashing the button there. Come on. But also it's cool because, like, if you want to watch replays of, like, other people and, like, see what they're pressing, like, in the challenges, how they're getting super fast times and everything, you can see their input display, which helps. Come on, man. Holy... That was awful. Alright, legend challenge for this is to clear level 1 entirely. I believe there's a key in here. Sure is. I think we just go straight up. I don't think there's anything to the left of me. think we just go this way. I'm doing this off of memory. I think I'm on the right track so far. Oh, there's the map. Let's go ahead and grab it, because I don't remember. Yeah, I need a key. Yeah, one? Nope. Alright, I need a key. Found one. Come on. Almost there. Okay. Metroid. Remember when I said I was never playing Metroid ever again? Well, technically, this is Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. But also, I said I wasn't going to do it for a Big 20. And this is not a Big 20. Come on. Seriously? I'm not... So you get the high jump and the screw attack here, which are two items I usually don't get when I run this game. I've never ran 100%, so... Oh, okay, interesting. How? Maybe I should run Metroid again, I suck at it. I press select, dude! Oh, new personal best. Let's go. Well, if anything, if nothing else, I got a PB. That works. Kind of taking my time here. Oh, okay. Nice. Holy crap, dude. At least I have 144 missiles. This fight will go smoother, I would think. That means that this file, or like this save state, that means they beat Kraid. They beat Kraid first. Which you can do, it's just, I always fight Ridley first, that's way easier. I don't feel the need to go fight Kraid first. I don't know why you would want to, unless you're, you know, unless you're trying to speedrun the game, obviously. He'll hit me, I think, yeah, that's fine. I have the Varia suit, so half damage. Varia suit, another thing I don't get in the when I play this game. Alright. I thought I only hit B once. Okay. Interesting. Excuse me? This room, I never see when I run this game, so. Come on, man, are you kidding me? This is so dumb. This game is so dumb. Wow. Oh, come on. Seriously, dude? God, I feel like I'm doing this for the big 20 again. Every time I make a mistake, I just start yelling at the game, because this game sucks. God. It is insane how much better the rest of the Metroid games are, compared to this one. Sorry, my ear is itching. Alright, I lost 3 seconds there because I was scratching the inside of my ear. Oh, come on! Oh, new PB. Nice. Alright, Donkey Kong. Hey, I'm getting some Retrothon practice in, Kappa. By the way, you can't, if you try to do the glitch, the game is gonna prevent you from doing that. It'll say can't go that way or whatever. So that's nice. That was nice of the devs to not allow skill. I was literally 0.02 off my best there. So yeah, ladder glitch you can't do here. Come on. Oh, and some of the games in this pack only have like 5 challenges, but then others have like 20. So, it's not the same amount for every game, thank God. 20 challenges of Donkey Kong would kind of be a mess. Seriously. Where are you going? Seriously, you're gonna hover all around this? This is absurd. Bro, what? This is so stupid. I tried to jump. Oh, now you don't even want to go that way. Okay, I see how it is. This is so dumb, though. Frame perfection is onto something. Alright, now do all 3 stages in a row. Like I said, can't use the ladder glitch on Nintendo World Championship Switch, so I'm stuck playing this normally. Let's just wait. Yeah, keep walking then. Oh, okay. Thanks. This is stupid. What a jerk. That is so stupid. My PB's done already for this challenge. I'm not sure why I did it that way. That wasn't necessary. Alright, I highly doubt they'll catch me here, so, yep. Kid Icarus time. I hope I remember the route here. Kid Icarus is a game I don't really run. For good reason. I don't like it. We are gonna free a couple of these though, just to make the fight easier. Don't get hit by the eggplant. There is a healing station coming up. I just have to live to see it. In here. We're taking it. I don't care. We're taking it. Interesting. Oh. That was just my stupidity. Should never jump at that point. It's not a good idea. Alright. Alright. Thankfully, that was the longest challenge of Kid Icarus. Stop turning around. At least this game's music is good. I will say that. This is true. Yeah, it is true. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh well. Detour time. God, I haven't ran this full game. In fact, I haven't even played World 1 since 2019. Because 2022, for Big 20 number 15, the goal was just beat World 3. And only World 3. I just noticed my health. That's gonna be an issue, I think. I tried to stop and... There we go. This frickin' game sucks. We're almost out. I don't know which is worse, this or Metroid. Part of me wants to say it's this. You watch some of Dance and It's On? Nice. Yeah, that movie is something, for sure. What is this? Oh, get the water. Okay. We'll go ahead and go this way. Yeah, Dance and It's On is insane. It's made by the same guy who made Space Mutiny, which is even weirder. It's like, I understand David Winters was like one of the dancers in West Side Story or whatever, which is hilarious given the fact that the production company name for Dance and It's On is East Side Story Productions. But yeah, it's like he did like a space sci-fi crappy action movie, and then now he's doing like Disney Channel-esque dancing movie. Which it's funny because like pretty much everybody who was in the movie, even the extras, pretty much everybody says that the movie is terrible. Or that, like, they all know it sucks, but they all kind of are like, it's just, they laugh about it, you know? Yeah. I don't know why I have to break the center one last, but whatever. Like, it really matters. Boom. Alright. Last one for Kid Icarus, thank God. That challenge sucks. It's super hard to get the S rank on that one. But we got it. Alright, Mario 2. A game that I do like, but it's hard to do this one fast. Someone in chat said the other day that someone was in Feeders 3, rated the channel. Oh, nice. Oh, whoops. I forgot what challenge I was doing. I forgot what challenge I was doing. Whoops. Oh my god, are you kidding? By the way, you can reset, you can reset the challenge and start from the beginning. However, I'm not gonna do that because that's not necessary for this. Plus, it does waste time because then you have to start over. So, Big 20 number 17. The goal was to beat Mario 2, but you had to play Mario. I actually don't hate that as a goal, it's just it was in 17's list, and the game had been used 36,000 times before. Which is ironic, because then when it's in Big 20 number 20, I don't mind it as much. It's funny, it was almost forgettable that Mario 2 was in the most recent Big 20. Because that was not a game anybody was concerned about. It's just like, you know, we've seen this 10 billion times. We get the gist of it. And then a game like Little Nemo we only seen once prior. Legacy of the Wizard we never saw. Legacy of the Wizard, I knew what it was. I had never played it, though. I had the cart. And, like, I did play it a little bit, to, like, test out the game, but... Yeah, this, like, sometimes I forget this game was in the recent Big 20, because normally it's a big deal, because it's like, oh, it's Mario, but it's like, I actually can't complete that. I have to start over. That's better. And then we're not even gonna attempt the fast carpet. Let's just... Because we're Luigi. We can make this. Watch. Oh, wait. You know what? Forgot. The goal is not beat the level. The goal is to get the key. It's fine. My bad. Ooh, that felt nice. I don't know. I didn't mind doing Mario 2 for the Big 20 because, at the very least, like, they didn't make the entire list just games that we've done 17 million times. If that was the case, then it would have sucked. Oh, I hit him there? Nice. Oh, I hit myself there that time. There we go. That took forever. But, oops. Go in. I think they talked about doing all levels for the recent Big 20, but they decided against it. I've never ran all levels. I don't know if I would do it, though. That's the thing. I don't know if I would do it. Okay, you have to warp me back somewhere else. Fine. Okay, it's not... Yeah, the rewind's not working great there, so let's just try again. Alright, 1-1 Dream Run. And then we go to Excite Bike. Ooh, fancy. This level is exactly how it sounds. Beat 1-1. Can I make this? There it is. That's interesting. I'm also glad the recent Big 20 didn't have any, like, goofy ROM hacks or anything. Like, technically, Dragon Warrior 4, like, on technicality is a ROM hack, but the thing is that it doesn't change the game. It just... All it is that if you used a Game Genie and did the same thing with an original cartridge, you'd get the same result. I forgot to split, that's fine. But, yeah, it was exactly the same, yeah. And having played the vanilla game now, yeah, it's the exact same. I low-key kinda wish that Dragon Warrior 4 allowed you to play the chapters in whichever order you wanted. But to be fair, Chapter 2 is really long. Chapter 3 can be super long, it just kind of depends, I guess. Excite Bike is not my strong suit, so we might be here a little bit. That helps. Yeah, Dragon Warrior 4 is, or Dragon Quest 4. Probably should call it Quest, but whatever. That's the only one I've beaten. What? Do I have to? Okay, whatever. Like I said, Excite Bike is not a strong game of mine, so. Thankfully, there's not many challenges for this game. What? That was alright. I remember when Excite Bike was a assist trophy in Smash Brothers Brawl. You'd pop open the trophy and just all the Excite Bike characters would just start riding around the stage. It was kind of a goofy trophy, but whatever. It was kind of cute. Oh, PB on that one. Okay. We take those. I will read that whenever I find time. Probably after this level. It's like, how dare you not read my message as soon as it shows up on the stream? I tied my PB on that one. Alright. Gotcha. Sounds good. Alright. Ice climber time. Come on. 5 or 8 or both. Nice. I don't know which one I would play next if I had to pick a Dragon Quest to play. I mean, an easy answer might be 11, just because it's the most recent, but I don't know. Oh! I forgot what the challenge was. I thought it was the one after this. I'm not actually reading the challenge names, I'm just... Alright. This is the one I thought we were doing. Okay. Oh, and inadvertently I get balloon fight practice by playing this. Nice. Because that's after this. Ooh, PB. Alright. Alright, full stage. this is a kind of a disaster, but whatever. Oh my god. Ice Climber is a video game. I want to like this game more than I do, but just the controls, or not really the controls, the physics are just a mess. I get it's Ice Climber, but like... Alright. This is really bad. This is very bad. What? I bounced off of him and didn't kill him? What? That was awful. Whatever. To be fair, there's other RPGs, like old school RPGs I want to play. I just haven't started any. Like FF6 is one that I keep saying I want to play, and I still have not. Or like I haven't played past Vargas. And even then I didn't even take in the story or anything, so. I took my time on that one, because I'm not very good at that one. How did I get a 610 on this? Yeah. Alright. Last one, and then we go to Mario 3. This challenge took forever for me to get an S rank on. And I just PB'd it. Nice. I'm a legend. Oh, that's a good one. I might need to clip that one. Oh god, okay. Almost died, we're fine. Pro gamer, absolutely. Check 1, 2. That's cute. I like some of these challenge names. Oh, I thought I had time. Just what? What? I died. Sorry, I'm trying to put my chapstick away. Because I used it a little bit ago. It doesn't want to go back down the little tube or whatever. Oh yeah, I could have jumped for that. Whoa, I don't want to play again. We beat that though. We beat it, so we can move on. We beat it. We can move on. That should not be a problem. I'm so glad this is a challenge. Froggy. And if you get hit, you have to restart the challenge. You have to beat that as the frog. It's so dumb, but it's so funny. Nice. A legend pro gamer. God, Wendy's the worst. Go work at Wendy's. It would be appropriate. That's fine. I actually had Wendy's today for lunch. And Wendy's is so filling that my dinner was just a protein bar. But also I figured maybe I should eat something healthy too. My breakfast was junk food. My lunch was mostly junk food with a little bit of good stuff. Like, I get a little bit of protein and stuff, and calcium, whatever, but... The way fast food restaurants get you is with their french fries. That's how they get you. Like, if you go to McDonald's and you get a Big Mac and a fries and a drink, the Big Mac is actually the healthiest thing of those things. And it's still not absolutely amazing. Like, sure, you'll get some nutrition, but it's not ideal. It's one of those things where I know that, but also, like, I like Wendy's. I think Mario 3 has the most challenges in it. We have Zelda 2, we have Lost Levels. I think there's one more. Oh, what am I? Brain fart. Total brain fart on that one. I have no idea what I was doing. We have Zelda 2, then Lost Levels, then Kirby, but I feel like I'm missing a game. I'm not. Okay. I did it again. Stop doing that. You just waste extra time. Funnily enough, one of my favorite Roy moments doesn't even happen in Mario. Well, not really a moment, because the Koopalings are they're just bosses. I love in Smash 4. So this was leaked, so because even I saw the leak, back when it was happening. This was before I was even streaming or anything like that, but in Smash 4, when they revealed, Roy and Ryu as DLC, and they did Roy's trailer, and then, like, as soon as it's revealed to be Roy, the next shot is Roy Koopaling getting beat up by Roy. It's Like, get out of here. It's the only, he's the only character in the game. Or that's the only character in Smash history whose name is the exact same as another character's. Although if we had Ryu from Ninja Gaiden, that could have been interesting, but alas, we did not. Ryu from Ninja... If I had to pick one realistic character to be in Smash... Well, actually, I would probably pick Noah and Mio from Xenoblade 3. But... Well, actually, let me rephrase it. If I had to pick a third-party character who is, like, reasonable, I would go Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. That's not even a contest. I mean, what? You're gonna tell me that you were able to get Sora in Smash, but you're not able to get Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden? Come on. You got Sora in Smash. Anybody's on the on the table. All right. The legend challenge here is to beat World 1, and I cannot get the Warp Whistle. If I try to go get the Warp Whistle, it'll tell me can't go that way. Or, whoops. Another brain fart. God, Sora, I still, to this day, I don't even understand how that happened. I'm happy it happened, don't get me wrong. I wanted Sora as much as the next guy, but, like, I don't understand how that even happened. Like, if you think Nintendo is stingy about their IPs, then you don't know Disney very well. To be fair, in all fairness, the only actual Disney thing that appears in the game is the Keyblade, because it has the Mickey Mouse icon at the end. Reminder, I have to play this level normally. So we're going in here. Because, like, no Disney spirits, the characters don't show up in the background or anything. I mean, the characters do, but not Disney characters. So... I have a very good feeling that the discussion was basically, like, I think Nintendo forked over most of the money on just the Keyblade and, like, the Disney, like, the Mickey Mouse icon. Yeah, that had to be the agreement, was no Disney characters. But I kind of expected that to be the case. If Sora got in, I'm like, it's gonna be Sora without any of the Disney stuff. And then I saw the Mickey Mouse logo, and I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding? Yeah, Sora was a very, very welcome addition. He's fun to play, too. Like, he's just fun. Like, some of the fighters who have, like, I don't want to say gimmicks in a negative way, but, like, who has gimmicks, like Terry. He's a fighting game character. Kazuya, same deal. But, you know, somebody like Hero, who's it's literally Dragon Quest in Smash Brothers. Like, that stuff is fun, but it's also fun to just play a character who's not, like, super, like, hectic or anything like that. Like, Sephiroth is another one where it's, like, he's not, like, he doesn't have any crazy mechanics that kind of break things. It's just a character. Like, he's just kind of playing normal. Like, Banjo, same deal. It's funny. Banjo, regarding competitive Smash, has actually climbed up a little bit, because there's one Japanese Smash Brothers player who has basically figured out Banjo and Kazooie in the game. He's, like, figured it out. Because nobody else... Like, he beat somebody... I think he beat, like, MKLeo, and he's, like, considered one of the best of the game ever. And it's like the guy... Toriguri is his name. Like, he understands Banjo-Kazooie and Smash better than anybody did before. Dude, I still remember the reveal for Sephiroth. I think Sora's reveal is slightly better in my opinion, but Sephiroth is literally, like, right behind. And it's funny, they're both Square Enix characters. But, I remember we were in Discord. It was me, Jack, and Joe underscore, or Joe the Rapper. And we saw the Smash trailer coming up. It's like, oh boy, we're starting with this, okay. And, at first we didn't have a clue. I was worried that it was going to be the Fortnite bus in midair, which, to be fair, if Fortnite was in Smash, that wouldn't have been a surprise. It would have been like, yeah, that makes sense. But then we saw the boss get sliced in half, and I'm like, okay, it's a sword character. The music starts playing, and I don't immediately get it. It's when the camera zooms in and you see that figure in the distance, I'm like, oh my god, that's a shot from, well, Advent Children, but also, like, they recreated that shot in FF7 Remake. I'm like, oh my god, I just played this. Holy crap, it's Sephiroth. So, yeah. I was pretty happy about it. It's very funny because, oh, hang on, let me do this real quick. Good. Alright. Zelda 2 time. Oh, Joe was very happy. I don't hear Joe get extremely excited over stuff a whole lot, which is okay. But yeah, he was pretty hyped about it because FF7's his favorite game. So, and then yeah, I remember Jugariel. He wasn't in the call. Or like he joined the call later, but he wasn't in the call yet because I think he was eating dinner. And he typed in the chat in my Discord. He's like, "Okay, guys, what am I supposed to do for Smash-a-thon?" And I jokingly said FF7 Remake, which was only on PlayStation at the time, but now it's on PC and it's going to Switch too. So as long as it's not worth 80, or I'm sorry, as long as it's not worth $90 on Switch 2 to get it. It's very funny though because I don't remember where it was where we were talking about this. But or no, I think I was streaming. Like I was just streaming and I was talking about how like excited I was for Sephiroth being in Smash. And I remember who said it. I'm not going to say their name. You might be able to figure it out. But somebody basically was like, "Wait, you were excited over that?" Which I had already finished replaying FF7 Original by this point, so that kind of made me do that YouTube video, because I'm like, okay, I'm explaining this to my friends and it's making sense. I'm already explaining this to everybody and it's making sense. Now I have to explain it to you. And to be fair, they did say something one time that I probably should have gotten out the ban hammer on them. I forgot it was said, and then I was scrolling through stream archives, putting in games that I played or whatever, and I remembered them saying it. Basically, they said, I don't remember it verbatim, but it was, or no, somebody asked, like, what games do you have for your NES, etc., so I linked my game collection spreadsheet. And then that same person who made the whole deal about FF7 and me liking Sephiroth or whatever, they made a comment like, "I see 3 SNES games missing from your collection, Kappa." That, I should have gotten the ban hammer out, but I guess I had a little bit of mercy that day. Because I'm like, you're saying this just to piss me off. You're not saying this to be funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think you're hilarious in a comic legend, you're not. Like, why would I purposely say I don't have this in my collection? Or like, what? Do you think I'm hiding something? Like, you think I'm being dishonest? I'm kind of screwed here. Well, hang on. Might be able to do this. So yeah, anyways, mini rant over on that one. I don't want to just constantly rant the whole night, but that upset me more than I was letting on that day. And so did the FF7 comment. Dude, do I... What am I doing wrong? Well, I was gonna say, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. Some people just gave me a hard time for no real reason. Or it's like, let me back up. I mean, to be fair, what I said is true. But, like, it's when I was ready to move on and stop, like, you know, like, it wasn't 2015 anymore. It was when that was going on. And yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. They're dwelling on it, not me. I was ready to move on. And generally speaking, I have moved on. It's just like, it's unnecessary. But also, it's not funny. You're going for a joke, it's not landing. So what's the point? Why are you wasting the energy to type that out on your keyboard? Nobody thought it was funny either. Nobody was giving them a pat on the back being like, oh man, that was great. Like, you're just trying to fuck me over, I guess. Kind of like Horsehead right now. Holy crap, dude, I suck. To be fair, I did beat 100% all keys Zelda 2. I did beat it. I did beat it. I rarely do a big pop-off when I get a speedrun time like that, but that was warranted. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I don't mind too much when people take the piss out of me if it's a joke, and it very clearly is a joke. At that point, go ahead, because at that point I know, yeah, you're joking. Like, I can tell. But it's comments like that where I'm just like, you're not joking. Like, I can tell you're not joking. What, are you mad at me? Like, are you mad that I am not playing the games that you keep hinting that I need to play or I need to like? Because if so, sounds like a you problem. I don't know, just a thought. But yeah, maybe I should have been more aggressive back then and not shown much mercy, but... Oh well, they got off easy. There's another comment I just remembered they made one time, but... I won't talk about it. I think I've made my point. How about that? I've made my point. No! You're not gonna... There we go. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Yo, Kurataki, welcome on in. Alright, let's see if I can get this immediately. Got it. This is the only challenge in this entire game where the goal is to die. It's kind of funny. That is the only challenge in this where the goal is to die. I guess Nintendo heard about death percent and they're like, hey, we can do that. God, death percent is so dumb. I will say this about death percent in games, or in speedruns, like, first off, they should be miscellaneous categories. And second off, if you're going to run death percent in a game, you need to have also run the main game, in my opinion. So, like, I ran Mario 1. My time's not great, but I ran it. If they made death percent in a category extension, I think it'd be fine if I did it just to screw around and get a time. But if you're only running death percent in a game, and I'm a hypocrite on this in one case, like, what are you doing? And the reason I say I'm a hypocrite is because Trivia Murder Party, the category that we ran, me and a bunch of random people, the category name was changed. Damn it. Okay. You did run several death percent only? I did not. In my opinion, I feel like it's better to have run the base game. If you do death percent also, that's fine. At that point, I don't really care. Well, to be fair, you all do, I mean, you do what you want. But in my opinion, I would never do that. But I also find it a bit more impressive to be like, yeah, I run the main game and I did death percent just as sort of like a miscellaneous side thing. Indie horror games. I have a few indie horror games, but I don't play horror games a whole lot. Those stress me out. I don't know. I guess in my opinion, death percent is not, how do I put it? I don't feel like it's running the game. Unless if you can make a case for it. Like, let's say for example there's like, okay, this is the first example I thought of. So, Slender. Even if you get all of the 8 pages in Slender, you still have to die. But if the category was you have to you know, get, like, don't get any pages and die from Slender Man immediately. That I could rationally think out. Because there is a way to, because, like, I've played Slender, and it was fine, but, okay, good, I got that first try. So it would make sense for me to be like, oh, okay, like, you know, you're trying, because you have to die, you're gonna die anyway, so you're trying to, do that immediately. Alright, last game. Ooh, PB on that one. Nice. There's another reason why I'm heavily against death percent. Or, like, I say heavily against, but it's just against. There was a time when I had the most speed games ran out of everybody, and I was, like, putting in the work to, like, try to, like, at least learn any percent, or 100%, or stuff like that, or one loop. Like, even if a game was short. And there was somebody who was only running ILs. Like, only ILs. And they were they were purposely picking games where the ILs were like a second or two. Another PB? What is going on? And that, at the time, rubbed me the wrong way. Okay. That was bad. No, it's not you. I'm not talking about you. Although, if that is the case, then so be it. But for me, like, at the time, I wanted to try to keep my position at the top of, like, the most ran games, or most games ran leaderboard, but this other guy was, like, flying past me, and to me, it's like, it was like, why not do, I guess it's more of a speedrun.com thing, where it's like, I don't know if I would count that as you ran the game. You ran part of the game, I can't dispute that, but like, I guess it's more of an SRC thing. Well, you know, it's funny, today they don't even track it. They stopped tracking it. Probably because of me, I don't know. Also, if you want to know If you want to test your internet speed, go try to load my page. Also, welcome on in, Wolf Attorney. You used to open it a year ago, not anymore. I might try to open your page. Also, I'm unfamiliar with what you run, so I want to see, because I want to see what you run. Everything. What's up, Aaron? Aaron, I might be doing a full Retrothon run after this. No, people tell me that I run everything, and it's not completely true. However, I at least see the logic behind that comment. Oh, mobile games, I see. Yeah, so that's interesting. I don't have much to say on that because I don't run mobile games. The only mobile games I play are puzzle games and, like, trivia games. And I'm terrible at trivia games. I've been playing the Chase World Tour, and I am awful at, like, pretty much every category. Trivia is not my strong suit. But, like, I don't play mobile games, so I don't have much of an opinion on that. So, you just learned your final game for Retrothon? Nice. Now, that being said, don't let what I'm saying ruin the fun for you. If it's fun for you to check out ILs and stuff, go ahead. I would never do that, though, is really the main point I'm trying to get across. I wouldn't do it. But, you know, hey, video games are supposed to be a hobby. Have fun with your hobby. Don't let me get in the way. Don't let me get in the way. I was, speaking of, because you mentioned the word farming, there was somebody from the Farmington community, which I'm, yeah. IL idiot levels. No, not idiot levels. Although, depending on the IL, if an IL is really bad, or like if a level is stupid hard, maybe you could call it an idiot level. Oh, a new PB on that? Let's go. I can't believe you said that, man. So rude. I have to restart that because I killed the enemy. Whew, okay. I'm trying to, you know, I was just thinking, there's a come on. No, I don't want the box. Oh my god. Sub 125 maybe. Sub 130. You like ILs that have in-game time? Yeah, it helps. It definitely helps. Oh my god, dude. Can you believe that I have a 105XX in any percent for Kirby's Adventure? Can you believe it? How do I Kirby? I know, I forgot. Excuse me, I've forgotten everything. Somebody in the Prolifics Discord asked what's the laggiest NES game? Kirby's Adventure did come up in the discussion. Let me tell you what is number one, though. It's a really crappy game called Contra Force. Oh, that's not right. Oh my god. I am screwing this up. I think I'm supposed to go... Is it in here? That's it. Come on. That's gonna go off, it's fine. Just get me out of here. Nice. Oyen wanted to set up ILs for Championship Rally. Oh, that PAL racing game. Yeah, I was gonna learn that, and I don't remember what stopped me. I should go back to it, though. I pointed out there's actually 3 legs per aisle, because it's the only way to access them. He never got back to me. Yeah, like, I wouldn't... Like, and let's not get it twisted. I don't mind ILs existing. I moderate leaderboards that have ILs. I created IL pages for boards. But, personally, me... I want to play the full game, or try to. Holy Lord. Thank you. Jeez, man. I was gonna lose my mind. Alright, we have 4 more challenges. Yeah, this game is amazing. It's just, you know, gosh, Alec. This game is amazing, but it does lag a good amount. No, Contra Force is way worse when it comes to lag. To be fair, Contra Force isn't even a Contra game. Oh, you moderate it? I gotcha. Yeah, I'm running speedrun mode. It's funny. Even GoldenEye 007, I don't run any ILs for that. I only run the full game. The other thing, too, is that a lot of my ILs don't even have video. I mean, I guess it technically is video, because I can just show the replay, but I also would want some way to, like, prove that it really was me doing it. And plus, I don't want to submit 10,000 ILs at a time. And have to put every single video on my YouTube, like, it's, yeah. I'm good with just doing the whole game. Yeah, I do, I moderate Shrek 2 GBA, and we created ILs. Or I did. Chardcore did 5 of them once, and that was it. Free world records everywhere. Alright, last challenge. And it's a very fitting challenge. You have to beat this level. Called it? Yeah. The other hint I would have given is that it's my favorite level in Kirby's Adventure, but that would have given it away. It's like we're playing a Game Boy game on Nintendo World Championship Switch. Worlds colliding. Oh, I was telling a story earlier. Somebody from Farmington contacted me one time. I don't remember who it was. But... like, they wanted to... I guess they were trying to, like, get me to, like, join the community and, like, start running a bunch of games or whatever. Or, like, they tried to recommend a bunch of games. And I was just like, I'm not interested in that. Like, I think my response was, like, I don't really, like, farm games. Maybe a little. There are a few games I definitely farmed. But I don't, like... that's just not what I do, I guess. If I do farm games, I at least try to learn something about them. But even then, again, I prefer to just play the full game if I can. There is one game where I only run an IL, though. There is one. And it's a recent one. It was a recent change. It's Dragon Warrior 4. I only run Chapter 4. But... I don't include that in my speed game count. Alright, we're almost done. And... it's as soon as I get through the door. There we go. 127.43. Alright, that's all the challenges. Not bad. Not bad. Hour and a half. A couple of these were really bad, though. A couple of these challenges were awful. I think there was... what was the worst one? That one. No. It was this one. And that one. Those were bad. Mario 2, I recall being really bad. Donkey Kong was a little bad. Kid Icarus is just not a good game, so... sorry to any Kid Icarus fans. I know they're out there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me rest for a minute, and then we'll switch gears here. I might do Legendary Trial in the future. I will, hang on, I will show this, because I want to at least prove to you guys that I did do it. Yeah, Ice Climber, I want to like that one more, but the physics are awful. This is my fastest Legendary Trial at the moment. It's 28:26. I can beat that, because look at that, look at that Lost Levels. And, yeah, a few others of this can be better. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in the future. There are games that have dissuaded you from ever trying to speedrun every NES game. Kid Icarus is one of them. I did Kid Icarus for one reason. It was in Big 20 number 10, and I participated in that. I have all the icons, by the way. Palutena's cost 2,000, and like some of these cost like 10. So, yeah. I have all the pins. I went with Retro Game Collector because it's true. Does it tell me how many of these yeah, 21 silver and gold wins, because I was grinding coins. And then World Championships. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a, I hope it's okay to show this. Hang on. We're gonna do Retrothon stuff in a minute, so... We're still gonna play NES games, but we're actually gonna go play on the actual NES here in a minute. All of these are because my siblings and I... We went to our dad's and we were playing Mario Strikers, and one of my brothers had the controller with the camera function, and yeah, took all these pictures, and that one. Oh, here we go. I tied for the record on this one. And that one. And same for this. I tied for first, in this. So, I technically got 2 records. I love jumping once as a challenge. I know, it's goofy, but to be fair, this one is at least somewhat of a challenge. Somewhat. I wouldn't call... It calls it hard. I don't call it hard. It's do I have any others? Oh, this is more of pictures my siblings took. One of my brothers got their hands on the camera controller. This is the end screen from Echoes of Wisdom. There's proof I beat it. And there's Pikmin 4's the end screen. Lost Levels challenges. Yeah. I wish there were better challenges for that. Oh wait, hang on. What's this? Oh, is this the one that I think it is? Yes, it is. This is me playing Pikmin 4, and this is yeah. This was not a smart idea at all. Oh man, I have a few clips of random stuff like that. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Oh, here's Ring Fit Adventure. I beat it. I beat Ring Fit Adventure, but it has New Game Plus, so I might have to play it again. God, there's so many Mario Strikers things here. What is this? Why did I take a picture? That's true. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. It's true. Thank you, Noah. God. Oh, and here's a... What's your problem? Just Zidane out of nowhere. What's your problem? Here's Metopia. Can you recognize these characters? Let me get my NES set up while I do this. Because we're going to play a bunch of games. Oh, my EverDrive's right. That's fine. I'll do it. Where's the picture? Oh, I'll pull that up. I'll pull it up. All right. In case anybody... Where's my Switch controller? There it is. So, let's see. Let's go top row. Tifa, Sora, that's me in the middle. My horse I named Frank for no reason. And then Melia, and then Tally, Garrus, and then going back bottom left, Sly Cooper, Chie, Makoto, and Simon. Got eaten by a burger. I will find that picture. It was 2020. This is 2020. Yeah, okay, so it's somewhere in here. There it is. There it is. Arcadia visited my Animal Crossing house. Or my island. She sat on my toilet and started waving her glow stick. And then there's my, poop. Of course. Oh, back when the Sephiroth challenge, we were talking about Sephiroth in Final Fantasy earlier. I did clear it on very hard. I didn't get a video. I didn't save the... I don't know if you could save the video. Maybe you could have. But no, I at least got a screenshot. I did. I beat him with Simon. I used Simon and I beat him that way. And yes, I bought all of the Smash Ultimate characters, including Byleth. Except Min Min, I think, is worse. That's just my opinion, though. Oh, is this the one where you sneeze on me? Hang on. Sorry, I'm super distracted right now. I'm sorry. I need to practice for Retrothon, and here I am watching stupid videos. You got a 5-second time or something? Sephiroth, nice. I think the record was like 1 second because somebody just picked Hero and they used Whack and killed Sephiroth immediately. They got like the 1 in 200 chance or something. Yeah, I went to lay down and Arcadia sneezed on me. That's funny. I do have a handful of Smash clips, but they're not on the Switch locally. They're on, like, yeah. Oh, this was the first ever screenshot I took on my Switch. And then I took one that's a bit more serious, but yeah, there's... Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, last thing. I did win a game of Fortnite. I did win a game of Fortnite. This is the only proof I can offer. smartalec24 eliminated them, and they're spectating me, but I win. So, before anybody gets on my case, I did win Fortnite once. And after I won this, I never played Fortnite. Oh, no, I played Fortnite once after this. on my Xbox, I played 2 games of Fortnite just to screw around. All right, that's that. And yeah, Wolf, I wish that you could clip stuff like in Smash, but Sakurai's like, hey, what if we didn't? All right, let me do that. Putting it in sleep mode. Okay, so now we're gonna switch gears here. Let me go to my retro scene. I need to plug in my capture device. I need to practice. So we're gonna play some other NES games, but we're doing, I'll try to explain this. So for Retro Gaming Live TV, a few of us are doing a multi-game marathon race where we're going to beat 22 games in a row. And a lot of them are very short. So I'm just trying to get set up here. I need to change up all this stuff. Actually, no, hold on a minute. Let me get this going. Okay. I need to change my, I'll put that on retro. I need to pull up my notes document so that I have everything. Excuse me. Geez, sorry. To be fair, some of you guys like when I burp really loud, so. Okay. Ironically, a few of the games from Nintendo World Championships on Switch are in this event that we're doing. Or are they all like 3 minutes? A lot of these are. The last game you see, Ikari 3 on my splits, that one's 20 minutes. We put the longest game as the last one. But a lot of these are like short and somewhat silly games. So like the Donkey Kongs, Pac-Man, Urban Champion. A few like uncommon games like Bump and Jump. Gotcha is a Zapper game. Some sports games, because these don't usually get a lot of love in events. Sesame Street game, Mickey, Safari, it's a very easy game. A Wheel of Fortune game, Gauntlet 2, Balloon Fight, and then the Ikari 3. So the idea is to try to do all these in 2 hours. So, no Rygar. Nah, no Rygar. Rygar is an alright game, in my opinion. It's alright, but, I would not do Rygar for a marathon. One, I'm not that skilled at the game, and two, I don't know. I'd rather play other stuff, I guess. Alright. Okay, let's get to it. And I have carts for all of these except for this one right here. Tecmo, the full name is Tecmo World Cup Soccer. That's a PAL and Japan only game, but I have an EverDrive, so I'll just plug that in. Yes, I have the cartridge for Donkey Kong Jr. Math. You want to see it? This is the most expensive cartridge I own, at least as of today. Look at that. That's a real cart right there. There is a little bit of label damage, but it's all right. The price I paid accounted for that. So it is, yeah. Especially, like, the game itself could have easily been released in the US. But all right, let's get started, because this will take 2 hours, or at least that's the plan. And after that, I got stuff I got to take care of before tomorrow. So, okay. Uh-oh. I screwed it. Oh, it's this. I was fiddling around with the wrong cable. There we go. Okay. All right. So here's a glitch you can't do on Nintendo World Championship Switch. But I'm playing on OG console. I can do it if I want. And yes, I tried it on Switch and I even got it, but then the game kicked me out of it. Screen wraps are fun. Oh, you can do it, but going up? Oh, I didn't know that. God, this is weird playing it, like, on actual console again. But it feels better to play. It's always funny when, so, like, very rarely I have to learn a game on emulator, then transition over. It always feels so much better playing it on console. 4 frames of delay versus 0. Yep. That's it. Oh, come on. I don't know what he's gonna do. Go down that ladder. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Thank you. I can work with that. Okay. Alright, not a bad start. There we go. I might need to clean this one a little bit. So we're waiting 30 seconds in between each game just so that everybody can take their time, get it all set up, get controllers ready, get cartridges switched, or game loaded on emulator. We're just waiting 30 seconds in between each game. A lot of multi-game races like Big 20 and Super 16 do this too. So, makes sense to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I used to play a lot of stuff on emulator. Okay, this is not a good start, because this freaking red crocodile just won't get out of the way. Seriously, dude? This is awful. Whatever, we're through it. I'm gonna move these up. I might miss this. Yep. RNG is fun. You have to be doing this immediately to catch this cycle. You have to, like, start doing that. If you hesitate, or you don't start, you are going to miss. Good. I tried to... Ugh. I only have one more life. This is a problem. Yeah, the first 2 games in this list have problem points. Donkey Kong 3 is not complicated. Junior Math, you can't fail that one. And then we do Pac-Man, which is easy. Urban Champion's easy. There we go. The hardest game in this list that we're doing is Bump and Jump, which is like a racing type game. Sort of. In my opinion, that's the hardest game in this entire list. Aaron2U2 might disagree, but I don't know what his thought is, but for me, it's Bump and Jump. Bump and Jump is more popular on the arcades, but there is a NES version. I waited for that, because if I had more lives, I probably would have gone for it, but I'm not going for it on 1 life. Wow, I'm already losing time. That's fine. I have 7 minutes to save on Base Wars, which is a baseball fighting game. It's kind of cool, actually. Again, we have a few games here that are, like, uncommon, like, not very well known. I'm dead. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the whole thing over. I'm gonna go back to Donkey Kong. I'm gonna start the whole thing over, because we're early enough. Damn. Let's see, if I do 2 hour... Yeah, okay, we're still fine. Regarding time, we're still fine. So. First try? I was not prepared for that, okay. I wasn't alive when arcades were... Yeah, I'm a 1996 baby, so... There's still some arcades that I know of, but nothing like back then. I can't remember what my PB is in this game. Like, my legit PB. I think it's like 112? I don't think we're gonna beat that, but we might get close. Don't you dare. $122. Okay. Boom. Blow on the cartridge, baby. There's one bar marcher. Let's listen. I gotcha. Alright, let's try not to game over this time. How about that? But also, can the RNG be nice, please? Nice. Not much you can do there. Just wait it out. Yeah, I had a feeling I jumped early. That's fine, try again. That's it. Yeah. I'm not sure what games in this list even have any form of... Well, actually, no, there is one game that has manipulation, but that's not coming out for another hour and a half, I think, so... Gauntlet 2 has a way to manip it, but it's very stupid how to do it. It's very dumb. I literally have to hook up... Well, I didn't have to do this. Gauntlet 2, there's a way to manipulate what you... Like, what levels the game will give you, because that's random. But... if I use my original cartridge and I play... Because I normally play on a top loader if I speedrun. but I had a front loader growing up, and then I bought my own front loader years later. And the front loader, if I use that plus my cartridge, I can get the fastest seed. I can't get it on my top loader, and I have no clue why. Gauntlet 2 is, to be fair, yeah, Gauntlet 2 is a bad game, but whatever. I know, it's very weird. Alright, that's that one. Uh-oh. The one disadvantage of carts. There it is. Alright, this one's gonna go quick. I think this is the shortest goal we have in the whole thing. 3 stages of Donkey Kong 3. And I have a band-aid on my finger, but thankfully it'll be alright. Oops. Went a little too ham there. Alright, hardest stage done. I'm literally just mashing between A and B. That's it. Actually, no, Urban Champion is our shortest goal in the whole thing. Urban Champion... Sometimes Urban Champion takes a minute, other times it takes 29 seconds. It's interesting. Alright, one more stage and we move on. This one's easy. This is our first easy game. Okay. That was a game. Yeah, that's... That is my least favorite of the 4 Donkey Kong games. Technically there's 5, because Donkey Kong Classics is a compilation game. But for all intents and purposes, I won't count it here. Alright, 25. 5 times 5. I don't see a 5. This is bad. You could reset and try to get a different set of numbers here. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to play it out. This game is playable on Switch NSO. 8 times 9 is 72. And then we add 5? Alright. 9 times 9 is 81. Then I add 6. I'll do the same thing, except we'll add 4 this time. What am I doing? That was a flub there. Okay, let's just do 9. And then plus 4. Alright. Saved. And I'm losing time, but it's RNG. There's not much I can do about it. 7 times... No, 7 times 4, do minus 2. Pac-Man just scored 10,000 points because that's the high score. You gotta beat it. Technically, this game doesn't end. So, for games like this, there are specific goals. Basically, the speedrun category that is used for NES Prolifics. Which means it's the main category to run if you want to earn points to be the most prolific NES speedrunner possible. And I currently have the record for most games on the NES ran. Most games ran, not the most games like, good times. That, I don't know who has the, like, I don't know who the, technically, like, the best runner on the NES would be regarding, like, who has, like, actual, like, best times or whatever. Because, well, for me, that would be an opinion. I can tell you who I think the best NES speedrunner is, but it's not going to be the same for everybody. Ah, that sucks. Okay, we're going to have to play 2 stages to get to 10K. We're going to have to play 2 stages for that, so let me go get these pellets I missed. No, if you want my opinion on who's the best NES speedrunner, in my opinion, I would go with Pika Pika Pikachu. Yes, that's their name. Okay, this is going really badly. Pac-Man is not a game I thought I would suck at. To be fair, if these ghosts would all come out so I can fight them, that'd be nice. So there's a way to get 10K points on the first stage, but RNG did not permit me to do that. 8th in average because he had Rygar record. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, for most games, it's me at the top. But as far as, like, who would be, like, the best, that, I guess, comes down to an opinion. And again, in my opinion, I think it's Pika Pika Pikachu. They are built different, but they're good at a ton of games. They don't submit, like, everything. Okay, finally we're at 10K. Alright. That was a rough one, but it's alright. White Hat? Yeah, White Hat's really good. He's very good at, like, a lot of uncommon games. But he's good at, like, finding strats and stuff for those types of games. I am good at getting a time in a bunch of various games. I am not good at, like, being the best at a game. Like, I am not. But I accept that. Okay. Yeah, he's also very good at routing stuff. This game is RNG, not much you can do. Just hope that you win. It's weird that this game got a 3D Classics version on the 3DS. Like, Excite Bike makes sense, Kid Icarus makes sense. I had Excite Bike 3D Classics. That was one of the first games I bought on my 3DS. But 3D Classics Urban Champion, why? Okay. What was that, 40 seconds? Not bad. My PB's 37. Alright, time for a pinball game. Yeah, that would have been nice. I think we start on 1 player. Have I ever played Pinbot? A little bit. Not really. I am not a... I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Pinbot. I'm also not really a big fan of this game, but to be... The good news about this game is that it's short. So, it's okay. It's just, this game is hard to be consistent at, but that's every pinball... Excuse me? We're dead already? Alright, I'm gonna hope that's not a problem. Even on NWC, they don't teach you anything. Yeah. Damn it. I'm gonna start over, because, yeah, I'm going to. Probably shouldn't, however, I am getting completely screwed over here. It's weird, because technically pinball games like this are not, like, random, but the problem with games like this, it is impossible to be consistent at it. That's the issue I have. It is impossible to be consistent at this. Better music than pinball, yeah. Well, that's easy because pinball, Black Box Pinball has one song. It's a nice little tune. It's just, you know. This is like a full soundtrack, kind of. It's nice. I kind of screwed this up a little. Oh my god. No. Okay. Because that's in the way, I can't. So the fastest way, okay, you see that 50,000 points? So if I hit that thing in the corner there, or like in that arch there, I will get 50,000 points if I land on that and it's active. That's hard to do though. It's hard to do it consistent. I'm at 62k though, that's a start. Holy crap. The goal is just 100,000 points. We're at 78k. We're getting there. Again, it's at least short, which helps. In fact, well, we're close to a point where I can just die and we'll be alright. This one's not called pinball. No, there is a pinball game that's just called pinball. All right, 10k. That's enough. Hold on. There it is. You have to reach 100k. All right, hardest game. Here it is. This is the hardest game we have to do. Speedrunning pinball must really make you the pinball wizard. Yeah. Playing pinball on its own is hard enough. Yeah, there is a black box game just called pinball. However, there's two categories, and neither one of them are extremely friendly. So, yeah. To be fair, rollerball is not very friendly either. Alright, this is the hardest game, in my opinion, that we have to do. So, you only get 3 lives. There's no way to get extra lives. And you have to beat 4 stages. And by the way, all of these games that I'm running, if any of them look fun to you, and you want to speedrun them, I'm doing the categories that are done primarily on speedrun.com, so feel free to check them out. A lot of these are short, a couple of these are actually pretty easy. We didn't do, like, there's other easy NES games, like Color a Dinosaur is easy, but, like, we didn't want to. Like, I helped pick a couple games in this list, or at least I offered a couple games in this list. And we didn't want to just pick all of, like, the joke easy games, but we wanted to pick a few. Yeah, this game can be fun, it's just the enemies are random, and it's AI, what's gonna happen. Sometimes they'll be super aggressive and hit you into a wall, and that's just it. Other times, they'll get out of your way. Nothing too crazy. But also, it helps to memorize the course. Which I still have trouble doing. That's fine. The game after this is very simple. So, after you play this, you get a little bit of a break. And yeah, when you jump, you're in the air for like a good couple seconds, so you can use that to your advantage there. I don't think this game is bad. It's hard. It's just really hard. My least favorite game of this 22 is Gauntlet 2, but at the same time, we also kind of like to make fun of that one, so it works out. All right, I got 1 can. I need to pick up 2 cans of this pee. I don't know if it's supposed to be petroleum or what. I don't know. Or piss. I don't know. Alright, we're definitely fine. The game has 16 scenes, but after every 4, there's like a little mini cutscene. Not really a cutscene, but just like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. So... the category used for NES Prolifix is 4 scenes. I will say, if this game had infinite continues, or even if it just had a few continues, I would probably learn 16 scenes. I don't feel the need, though. Okay, good. Alright, last scene we have to do for the goal. I did figure out a cue, like a visual cue for the last jump, which is where I keep getting screwed over. Or I guess it's audio or visual. It doesn't really make a difference how you want to... It's a way I time it, and it makes sense in my head, so I do it. I don't have to explain everything, Kappa. Okay, that's this... Ah! I thought I was fine. That's why I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was fine there. This is fun. Damn it, that was early. Yeah, okay. Well, we're in trouble now. Got it. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. I think as soon as it says scene 5, I'm good to move on. I think that's how this is timed. I can't remember. Alright, we got through it. We got through it. Alright, this next one's interesting. It's a Zapper game. And thankfully, if you're playing on emulator, you're fine. You don't even need the Zapper. But, there's a way to do this without even really needing to shoot. But it's fun to shoot them, so I'm gonna do it. All you have to do is just hold right on the controller. And then you need to get the flag. And then go back. And we're playing on beginner, so that also helps. The enemies aren't too aggressive here. Alright, one more stage. And then we go to the sports games block. That was weird. I don't even know why I shot that time. He was off the screen. Alright. Just have to wait until it says level 4 and shoot! Shoot him! Okay, Samurai Cop, Joe Marshall. Alright. Alright, time for the game with the crazy music. So you have to get 200 points or more to move on. You have to. Good. This game wasn't in the list initially. I actually am the reason this game is in the list. Originally Popeye was going to be in the list. However, somebody else in Retrothon is already going to run Popeye. We didn't want to do it twice, so I offered this one as a replacement, and it was approved. And then, Base Wars was originally not in the list. It was going to be RBI Baseball, and then we all realized, hey, this game sucks, so we replaced it. I don't know why sometimes this happens. I'm not doing anything different. What? Come on. Lame. I think I spent $5 on my cartridge for this, by the way. Okay, weird. I got 9 pins on the 9th frame. I don't know about that one. Oh, okay. Fun. 245. Not too bad. Not too bad. Need to wait for the scoreboard to show up, though. What's that? Ice hockey. Oh. Alright. Oops. That's fine. So, as it says, the goal is to get 10 goals or win. So if you can't get the 10 goals, if you are in the lead at the end of the game, that's fine. But I'm going for the 10 goals. Dude, what are my guys doing? There we go. What? Get the... Why is my guy not... Why didn't he get the puck? He was right there. Unfortunately, you have to score the 10 goals. It's not 10 goals total. That would be funny, though. There we go. Oh, come on. Lame. This game and I don't know what it is. We've fallen apart. I don't know why it's so hard to win the face-offs. My PB is 215 for this, and I don't understand how I can't beat that anymore. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, 2 more goals and then we move on. Okay. What are you doing wrong? Everything! Seriously, man? I literally picked all the strong guys for that to avoid that. I could have saved 30 seconds on this split. Damn. Damn it. There we go. Against Holland. Okay. Same principle here. 10 goals or win the game. We did not get this game in the US, and I'm playing on the Japanese version because the PAL version doesn't run correctly. Okay, that's not fair. Wow, this is really bad. Come on! What? How is this happening? Ugh. Bro, what? There we go. I think I touched my glasses earlier. There's a smudge. Arcadia, now I'm thinking about the samurai cop captain, where, he's yelling at them the first time. He's like, everything you did was wrong. You're the one who talked me into letting this moron from San Diego fight the, Japanese katana gang. It's like, we're not gonna do another take of that to make sure he gets the line right now? Okay. Yeah, he is the best character in the film by far. It's not even close. What am I at 4? Okay. This game is hard to be consistent at. It's fun, it's just it's hard to be consistent at this. Leave me alone! Get a job! Because, you know, being a counselor is not a job. Whoa, what am I doing? Are you Fujiyama? And then in Samurai Cop 2, his name legitimately is Fujiyama. Oh crap, that was bad. I only held left, I didn't hold up left. Yeah, no wonder it didn't work. Come on! Oh my god. This freaking game. 3 more goals and then we move on. My PB is 310 for this. My PB for this 10 goal category is 3 minutes 10 seconds. Alright, 2 more goals. I think I'm definitely gonna have time for 1 more goal, but then I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the last before the half ends. Okay, well. Now that's really true. Yeah, okay. 1 more goal. Come on. Got it. Alright, I lost 7 minutes in this game last time, so no pressure. Okay, we're off to a good start. And, okay. It starts. That was my bad. I shouldn't have swung there. That might be a home run. Oh, no, it's not. Just don't reset. That was why I lost a lot of time last time, is because I started over. You should not start over this. Oh, that was my bad. Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, that's a home run, which we don't need. It is actually unnecessary. Wow. Lame. That out? No, it's safe. Okay, 2 outs there. There we go. Damn it. I don't know how they're doing this. That's a home run. Which is not necessary. Come on. Come on, man, really? That's another one. Yeah, okay. That's a home run for them, I think. I was just kidding. It looked like it was gonna go further than that. Dude, I suck. Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding? Well, they scored 1, but it doesn't matter. Literally, the score doesn't even matter here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Sweet. I am not trying to do that. God, why can't I bunt this? That's my question. Why can't you bunt? That's out. Dude, I'm not trying to get home runs. That's another one, isn't it? Oh my god! Stop. I am not trying to do that. I need a new strat for this game. This isn't gonna work. Okay, fine. Sword didn't want to work for some reason, so whatever. Alright, if I win, then that's GG. Okay, finally, that's GG. Ugh, that was really bad. 9 minutes for this is really bad. Whatever, I saved time at least. Whatever. I might have started slightly early, but that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna do that just for safety. And now we just run the clock out. Because this game is amazing. This is a cute little tune here. I panicked. Shooting foul. Oh, come on, that's not fair. I didn't do anything. This is a time waste. Isn't this game wonderful? I'm gonna do that for safety. All right. Nice. All right. This will finish it. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Bandai golf time. Yeah! Oh, double, yeah, I just noticed. Aw, come on. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. We're on the first hole. Double mouse clicked for reasons. Or your mouse double clicked. I think I said it backwards. Whatever, it's fine. this is a bad start, but whatever. the narrator in Fun in Balloon Land. Yay, yay! God, that lady was on something. I'm not sure I want to know what she was on. I don't know why I did it that way. That wasn't necessary. Nice. What's after this? Oh, Sesame Street. That'll be a fun one. And by fun, I mean, not really. I love how if you do so badly, the game just puts question marks. It's like, dude, what? They're so baffled by how bad you are. It's my first par of the game, I think. What? Come on, because I was a little bit early. Screw you, game. Screaming man. We passed the 1 hour mark, everybody. Woo! Let's all say yay, yay. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I wasn't quite sure if I was on the green or not, but I was. Oh, come on. Dude. What the hell's going on? Nice. That helps. Well, at least I made it to the last hole before my timer started catching up to me. Oh, I hit the tree. Time for the most interesting game in the list. And when I say interesting, I mean I don't even understand the point of this. We're doing any % run, which means you can actually run. You don't have to hop around. Find 10. Find 10. Find 1. Find 10. Find 10. Alright, now we have to actually play this level. This is the last one. Oh, and it's completely RNG what's gonna be in the level.
Got it.
It's also random what he's gonna say after you collect something. I thought you could go through platforms, you can't. This is awful luck, by the way. This is awful. Holy crap, this luck is terrible. Nothing I can do about it, though. Just take your time loss. Let's go back.
Got it.
One more and then we can beat the level and then be done.
Got it.
Alright. I just have to leave the level. Alright. Ugh. That's fine. WR! World record. That means this run's gonna be the world record. Come on. Thought it was O for some reason. I like how the bottom of the screen reminds you what game you're playing. I tried to use the thing. All right. Okay. Fiction? Is that what that said? Fictional person. Okay. By any. I'll spin. Is this it? That's it. I don't know who Punky Brewster is, I'm gonna be honest. It's a title. Bankrupt? Yep. Thank God. No T's, okay. Two R's. Okay, that's not enough to... Not enough to go off of. No ends. Might as well try it. That's it. Yes. That last answer was definitely before my time. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I almost hit the wrong key. It wouldn't have been a problem, because then I could just hit cancel, but yeah. Okay, speed up round. Nice RNG thing. Also an old show. Gotcha. I mean, this whole game is RNG, but still. Thing. No T's. No S's. There's an R. I don't have enough to guess. Only one E? Really? Barbie doll. It's gonna be fun seeing if people in chat get it before I do in the race. That'll be the fun part. This is a thing? Whoa, I got a bunch of letters at the end there. Jack-o'-lantern. Damn it. Alright, at least we'll save a little bit of time here. Yes, that did. Okay. Blame girl, Jim. Oh my god. Okay, anticipation time. I think my cartridge of anticipation cost $1. And I'm not making that up. Number of computer players, 0. And then we're gonna play on easy. Alright, just don't get a 4. Anything else is fine. Clothing. Top hat. It was either that or bow tie, and it doesn't look like a bow tie. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, or 6. Square. I was like, I just need to double check to make sure it is a possible answer. It is. Alright. Alright, 1 or 5. Just buzz in on 5, because I should probably get it by then. Alphabet. R. Nailed it. this one is. Natural, and it's 7. Ladybug? No. Volcano. Okay. No 4. Anything else is fine. It's 4 and then goalposts. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, or 6 again. One or 5. It's 8 lines. Pyramids. My right eye feels dry, but I don't have any like eye drops or anything. If I do, they're downstairs. Alright. Next. This is 9 letters of food. Okay. It's pineapple. Oh shoot, I don't know what to not buzz in on. Office. It's 2 lines. Shelf, is that an option? Bookcase. What is file cabinet? I got a 2, so just don't land on the blue space. Alright, yellow. 1, 3, 5, or 6. 1, 3, 5, or 6. It's like... just land on 1 because I don't know what this is. What is this? I'll go with this. Yeah, it seems like it's this. Okay. I need to land on the pink. So A 2 would guarantee I get it. And I'll probably just end up doing that. Just buzz in on 2, because... Pale? Is that a possibility? Bucket? Pale? I'm trying to... Yeah, pale. Alright, and it doesn't matter how long this... I just buzz in as soon as I know it. It's a whatchamacallit. There's a dot on the far side. Ballpoint pen? Alright, as soon as it says shoes are the winner, we're moving on. I can close this. I don't need it. Oh, we do Gauntlet 2 next. That should be a fun one. Thank you for starting the game when I hit A to start the game. Amazing sound effects time, yep.
Now has temporary transportability.
Oh, come on. That's fine, I got bad luck anyways.
Rainbow now has reflected shot.
This game is awful. I don't even know why I grabbed that key. That wasn't necessary.
Rainbow now has temporary repulsiveness.
Alright. That wasn't good, but whatever. My eye just got super dry out of nowhere. This happens sometimes. I was not gifted with the greatest eyes when I was born. My left eye is my lazy eye, and yet it's the eye I look out the most. Because I wore glasses so that I would have something to look through. Ugh. Eyeball! I know, right? Except it's my eyeball we're talking about now. Because it feels like I have like an eyelash in there. But I don't. Oh, that sucks. That was a fast death, too. I think it's because I don't blink enough, maybe. I don't know. What phase am I on? 10. Okay. Almost done. And then we go to Akari 3. And then I'm calling it a night. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. That was bad. Come on. God, my eye is actually, like, hurting now. Ugh. My left eye's fine. Oops. Ugh. Ow. God, I hope I didn't scratch it. Just gonna close my eye. Hey, I got him. There we go. That's a time save. We do have eye drops downstairs, so after stream I'll go get some eye drops and put them in. I'm worried I, like, did something. Okay. Because that's fair. Come on. Come on. Okay. Finally out of that one. Okay, that's because that's fair. Holy crap, dude! I can't even hit him. Oh, whoops. That was my fault. Okay. That fight was fine, I guess. It's weird that the A button isn't also fire, it's only B. A button does nothing. Interesting choice, SNK. It's just little things like that that kind of baffle me. Good kill. That helps. Trying to save ammo if I can. That was good. Okay. I'm wondering if I wasn't blinking enough earlier, and that's why because my left eye's kind of starting to be a little dry now, too. It's fine, I'll deal with it. Oh, double KO. Nice. Alright, last stage. I think we're on PB pace for the game. We'll see. To be fair, that stage 2 and stage 4 were pretty good. Stage 5 was alright. Stage 1 could have been better. Wow. I always forget there's 2 of them there. That's cute. That's one way to do it. Do a jump kick and spin around. I feel like that would generate more lag, but maybe I'm wrong. Because wouldn't the game have to, like, check your state? Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't matter. Alright. Ah. I was trying to avoid that, but I was too late. Holy crap, dude. Why is this game impossible? NES hard, yes. Come on. Alright, we're on pace for a low 18, I think. Which would be a 1.5 minute PB, because mainly stage 2 was that was most of the time saved. Alrighty. That's a big PB there for that. Nice. Hey, sub 155 for the full thing. You thinking about buying a broken NES and restoring it? Should I bother doing that? If you have the tools to repair it, I'd say go ahead. If you already own tools to repair it. Otherwise, I would say go ahead and just buy one that you know for sure works. Like if you have soldering equipment and stuff like that, or if somebody says that the pins need replaced, you could probably just buy the pins and then buy the broken NES and then maybe see if that works. Otherwise, I would say go ahead and buy one that you know already works. Thanks to the GG Arcadia. There's an aftermarket motherboard which requires chips from an OEM board. Okay, I'm not familiar with aftermarket boards, so... Oh, it came out this year? Yeah. In that case, I'm not familiar with that, so unfortunately I'm not the right person to ask for that. Alright, cool. Whoops. Alright, not bad, not bad. I will highlight that Akari 3 run later. However, I think I'm going to get going for the night. I've got a few things I gotta do before I go to bed, and then I'll probably dunk my eyes in some water, because my eyes are dry. Well, I have eye drops downstairs, I'll just use those. But, alright. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream again until next week, because I'm going out of town this weekend, and I've just got other stuff going on, so it might not be until next week when I'm able to stream again, but I'll keep you guys posted. So, Alrighty, I think I'm gonna get going. So, have a good one, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Take care.